Hello everybody, welcome to Tactic Techniques. Maven interview questions and answers. What is Maven? Maven is a powerful project management tool. It is used for projects build, dependency management and documentation. What are the aspects does Maven manages? Build, documentation, reporting, dependencies, SCMs, releases, distribution, mailing list. What is build tool? Generates source code. Generates documentation from source code. Compiles source code. Packages compiled code into jar. 3 Build life cycle of Maven. Clean, cleans up artifacts that are created by prior builds. Default, build, used to create the application. Site, for the project generates site documentation. What is POM? It is the fundamental unit of work. It is an XML file which holds the information about the project and configuration details used to build a project by Maven. What is Maven artifact? Usually an artifact is a jar file which gets arrayed to a Maven repository. Each artifact includes group ID, an artifact ID and a version string. What is Maven repository? What are their types? Maven repository is a location where all the project jars, library jars, plugins or any other particular project-related artifacts are stored. Types are local, central and remote. MVN clean, cleans the Maven project by deleting the target directory. MVN compiler compile, compiles the Java source classes of the Maven project. MVN package, builds the Maven projects and packages them into a jar, war. MVN install, builds the Maven projects and installs the project files, jar, war, pom.xml, to the local repository. MVN deploy, used to deploy the artifact to the remote repository. MVN validate, validates the Maven project. MVN dependency tree, generates the dependency tree of the Maven project. MVN archetype generate, it is a Maven project templating toolkit. MVN site, generates a site for the project. MVN test, used to run the test cases of the project using the Maven Surefire plugin. MVNV, to display the Maven version information. What is a Mojo? A Mojo is a Maven plain old Java object. Each Mojo is an executable goal in Maven, and a plugin is a distribution of one or more related Mojos. What is a pom.xml file? POM files include project details useful for project build and include project dependencies, plugins, project goals, project build profiles, versioning information, developer mailing list. Differences between Maven and ANT? ANT has no life cycle. ANT is a toolbox. ANT is primarily a build tool. The ANT scripts cannot be reused. Maven has a life cycle. Maven is a framework. Maven is primarily a project management tool. The Maven plugins can be reused. What are the different types of Maven build profiles? Per user, per project, global. What are the steps to install Maven on Ubuntu? The primary step is to install Java. Then, download Maven. Configure environment variables Java_home, M3_home, Maven_home, and path. Lastly, verify the Maven installation by checking its version. Why are Maven plugins used? Create a jar file. Create a war file. Compile code files. Unit testing of code. Create project documentation. What are the types of Maven plugins? Build plugins. These plugins are executed during the build and are configured in the build/element of pom.xml. Reporting plugins. These plugins are executed during the stage generation and are configured in the reporting/element of the pom.xml. What is Maven's order of inheritance? Settings. CLI parameters. Parent POM. Project POM. What is meant by transitive dependency in Maven? Transitive dependency says that if X depends on Y and Y depends on Z, then X depends on both Y and Z. What is meant by dependency exclusion? The exclusion element is used to exclude any transitive dependency. What is meant by the term superpom? Super POM refers to the default POM of Maven. What is the dependency scope in Maven? Compile, provided, runtime, test, system. What are the types of Maven plugins? Build plugins, reporting plugins. What is snapshot in Maven? Snapshot can be defined as a special version that indicates a current development copy. What are the phases of a Maven build life cycle? Validate, compile, test, package, integration test, verify, install, deploy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.